Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky, and here we are back in our ribbon world right post-disaster. I think we've gotten it sorted, so I'm going to reconnect all of the iron lines, and I'm hoping that will get things a little bit sorted out. And I need to be much more careful about how I do my other things. So I'm going to leave this roboport here for the moment because I want to connect to this side of the factory where we also are going to have our copper smelting. Let's just disconnect the lines for those at the moment. And see what we need to do. Another thing that I would not like to do is we need to get steel going, and we need to get some other things made, like beacons and something else I had on my list. Let me look real quick. Repair kits. Yes, repair kits we definitely need. So I was going to make another assembly line for those things real quick while I'm thinking about it. Now these guys, let's see, are any of these lines cut? Okay, we are not making productivity modules at the moment, nor efficiency modules, which that one is fine to keep cut. I think I'm going to keep on making the productivity though, and get these to not go into the chest anymore. I think we're just going to stop putting these in the chest and start getting them from the line so that we can start upgrading them to the greater quantity modules, or greater mark modules, essentially. These can be thought of as Mark 1 and Mark 2 and whatever. So I think that's going to work pretty well. For beacons, it's one of those things that, again, requires advanced circuits, which we don't have a lot of. And that's right now suffering because of green circuits, which is because of our smelting problems. But that's okay. Okay, so let's just make a couple of lines for this. I do have yellows on me. Excellent. So let's make a couple of lines for this. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's about good right there. And these guys are going to be going this way. So like this here. Just want to get a height on these guys. There we go. And this is kind of a nuisance, isn't it? I kind of wonder if I should just delete this power line thing altogether, since we do have power going along the top where we have our other outposts connected. So it's not strictly necessary that it be there. Okay, so let's make some assembling machines real quick for these other items that we're looking to put down. Furnaces, go away, please. And let's get some assembly machines. Do I have level 3s? Oh, and I can get rid of some of these constructors as well. We'll keep 100 construction robots on us. That should be more than enough. And I do need level 3s because these take forever. They take 15 seconds to produce. I'm so delighted to have these exoskeleton legs, I have to say. Mostly because I no longer have to call the train back and forth. It's just faster to run than wait for the train to come get me. There we go. And I need to add some more concrete down there, I think, too. Okay, so this thing requires... no, not that. Beacons. Beacons. Which I have now lost. Aha, there they are. Okay. So they need steel, red and green circuits, and copper cable. So I think what I'll do is I'll put a copper cable machine here, and that will grab copper and feed it directly into the machine making beacons. And wow. I think what I'm going to do is have the copper come in on that line, the far line, and then the close line we will have red and greens coming. Reds and greens, I should say. Pardon me. Okay, so reds and greens are going to go this way with this like that. And then this one going to go this way like this. And then green can go here, go like this. And that. Perfect. So this green can go this way. Or actually it's better if it goes the other way. Just for ease of use. Ease of use. Ease. Anyway. Oh no, that's really what I didn't want to do. Yep. Remember, lunch first. Worry about Factorio after lunch. Yep, so now that's screwed up. Okay, that was not perfect. Okay, this is better though. This is more close to perfect. What we want. There we go. Okay, thing. Correct. Congratulations, thing. You now have stuff. Let's get you powered up now. And I want you to put this lovely produce into a box, please. And I think we're just going to need a regular inserter for that. Nothing fancy required. And we'll make until we have... let's just wire it up to the whole logistics network. And we'll say beacons less than, I don't know, 50? Yeah, make it until we have 50. Okay, I'm just going to grab this red stuff from here and shove it on in here. It's kind of more than we had previously, but that's okay. Okay, good. I'm quite pleased with this. Now we need to get steel and copper along the next line. So let's get out the undergrounds again. And doing something extremely, very similar to that. Where we're going to do this. Oops, not that way, this way. And then this guy is going to go under here. Oh, not with that though. There we go. Keep confusing my things because I'm trying to get these things the right way. There we go. That one goes there. That one is there. This one can go this way. There we go. Perfect. Nice. Okay, now we can switch back over to yellows. We're not going to need a lot of throughput on this, so that's perfectly fine the way it is. Alright, and this is just going to be feeding this. How many cables does this need? It needs 10. So I'm thinking I could get a second red arm here to feed it. And now it's also, yes, that would be helpful if I got one of these. This needs 10, but by the time we reach our 15 seconds, it's going to fill up the 10 easily. There it goes already. 10 and even more than 10. Okay, perfect. So we got these being made. Now we need to get repair packs being made. They need electronic circuits and iron gear wheels. So we're going to have to bring gears or iron up this way, which is just fine. I'll bring up 2 lines just in case we need them. So iron lives down here. And we want it to go on the opposite side. Or the actually the near side of the belt is perfect for this. So, okay. Okay, this is going to be just great. Good. And, change this over again. Fancy toolbar stuffy things. Yay! Okay, just connect these belts over. Good. So, gonna get this up here. Oh, whoops. What I need is actually a, actually, it doesn't matter. I could do... You know what? I'll put gears on the line anyway. I need, like, a neural interface so that it automatically switches to whatever kind of belts I'm thinking about instead of the ones that my mouse pointer is clicking to. That's what I need for this game. But it actually is quite easy to switch between them. Okay, so let's see what we've got here in terms of research. It feels like it's been an age, or maybe I've just been playing too much of the Diva Factory. Laser turret damage. Sure. Why not? Sounds good. Okay. And we're going to have a factory for repair kits. And it needs green circuits and gears. Yeah, we'll just have to keep this flowing along this way. That's just fine. Let's put that there. This here. It's just good. Here, take this stuff, and you'll need some of this stuff. Okay, good. And again, we're going to do the same kind of thing with repair kits in the system. How long does it take to make one? Half a second? Yeah, we'll put a fast inserter there. So connect it if repair kits are less than, let's have like 200. That's maybe 100. That seems like enough, actually. 100 repair kits. I think they stack in sizes of 50 approximately. So I think that should be okay. Okay, so we're going to just leave that for a marker. And let's put some lights around the place so we can actually see things. That's fairly useful. Okay, take that one out. Great, so we did that. And let's go along this way for a minute. Oops. Aha! And now we're getting other stuff. Let me check one thing there. Okay. And so, one thing I forgot to put in this structure, unfortunately, is lights. It is extremely unfortunate. So, put them like right here. Seems okay. And then again, yeah, right there. I want this lit up like an industrial facility. That's one of the cool things is where I live, they have an oil refinery, and I've always liked to look at oil refineries at night. They have all these beautiful lights on them. They look like, you know, futuristic cities. They're kind of cool. Okay, so looks like we're having, this has stopped. All of the copper production is stopped. So let's see if we can fit another one of these structures here. Where do I have? Oh, that's nice. Okay, that's cool. Just like, hey, finding all kinds of cool stuff in my inventory. Okay, this is belts. I'm looking for our new structure, wherever it may be. Factorio. I see you not, my structure of joy and happiness. I might have deleted the blueprint. That could very well be, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I don't have nearly as many blueprints as I feel like I should. Well, that's okay. I will just... I'm going to re-blueprint this. Oh, I might have deleted it after I discovered that it was not getting things the way I kind of wanted them to. Yeah, that could be. Okay, so let's just get this here. Yep, and we only have space for one here. Oh, that's right. I decided that this was going to go like this, possibly. Maybe. And then feed into... Yeah, okay, let's do that way. That should be just fine. I think... Ooh, I think I'm going to need another line of iron if I do that, though. But it may be worth it. I don't really know if we're short on iron or not, to be honest. I could try and just feed in this iron from the backside to make steel out of it. That is another option to do. Let's just do that for now. Let's take this line here and feed it through we'll just go around this way. Go around the back way. Yeah. There we go. These are outputs. Okay, good. Excellent. In any case, we could actually do another structure here and just feed it that way. I'm not actually sure that we're using 4 full belts of iron. That's my thought in this. But I guess we'll see. So this is the steel line. Let's improve this slightly. Wow, this plastic line is also going very slow. Okay, gonna have to move something here. Either the RoboPort or the... Nope, it's too long. Oops. There we go. And we will delete this for now. And there we have stuff. Stuff is now going on. Good. We now have steel being made, albeit in very small quantities. It should be okay though. We really need to get these speed modules made. But we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it eventually. We're in a transition phase, clearly. Yes, we are in a transition phase, and we're just gonna say that, and it's gonna be okay. This also is a line we need to reconnect in the future. This little bit of iron here. I wonder if I should just have stuff delivered via robot that way. You know, like connect the plastics along the bottom here and also have this iron line going, but have that iron line fed by robots. That could be a really good way to do this, I think. So let's just make the plastic go this way, since that's where it connects most easily. Okay. And we're gonna get rid of all this plastic. Wow. Oh. All the suffering with extra stuff in the inventory. It's very, very sad. Very severe. We'll get this this guy out of here to this iron line. So the iron line we'll put this way. And it only needs to be fed one side of the belt, which is a good thing. And it's being fed the wrong side at the moment, but it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, get rid of this and that. Good, good, good. Okay, good. And actually, we could make this entire thing a yellow belt if we want to just save on belting, which works. Let's do that. Because it is extremely... Oh, dear my... Dear me, dear me. Get back. Wrong way. Okay, there we go. Since we are so short on resources in this particular game, might as well just do this way. And this can... Obviously, we have not exhausted this iron in all this time, so I think one requester chest is more than enough to fulfill the desires of this particular place here. So I'm going to have it request iron. Maybe, yeah, 100 plates is just fine. And now I need to create a spot here where it does take iron off the belt into a chest. These guys can, obviously, they can go away because they're, well, yeah, we'll just have this. You know what, I'm just going to turn them into plain chests for the moment. Plain chests, where are you? I need more. There we go. And stop them being requester chests. And if I have extra stuff, I'll just shove them in there. Okay, so I'd like to just make a spot here. Oops. There we go. Where we can pull off of the line to put things in a provider for iron. Okay, and we'll limit this to, say, I don't know, 2 stacks. That should be plenty for now. So it looks like these guys, they're getting plenty of iron here, and it's actually looking pretty decent. I'm thinking that I could actually, for now, or maybe even for later as well, I don't normally like loops, but if the steel isn't using all of that iron, we can just shove it through and make it go to the rest of the line. That's just fine. Okay, great. So now we have this entire smelting array that we can also now apply to copper. It has now drained all the copper, which is excellent. I'm quite pleased about that. I'm thinking about moving all of these lines here to the lower area. But I think it might have to wait till next time because unfortunately we have run out of time for this episode. Thank you so very much for joining me. I'm KatherineOfSky. Take care of yourselves and each other. See you next time.